Amco Electric in Sallisaw is your one-stop shop when it comes to large industrial, commercial, or residential services. Whether it's train, parties, or small residential jobs, from ceiling fans to panel changeouts, there is nothing too big or small for Amco Electric's family of qualified technicians. Rain, sleet, or snow, they will be there to get the job done at an affordable cost. Amco Electric. If you want it done right the first time, call the pros.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
Ah, look at you. Taking control of your morning mood by starting the day with what makes you happy. McDonald's has enough breakfast options to make your mornings happy every single day. Taking control never tasted so good.
For those of you who think breakfast is a big deal, we got you. Get the big breakfast platter with hotcakes for just $4.99. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at SallisawDentist.com.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw realizes we all have choices in healthcare. When we are healthy, we laugh harder, we work better, and we take care of each other. So why not choose a hospital that cares for you and your community? You have choices. Choose personal, respectful, and compassionate care at Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw. Your right choice for healthcare, right here at home.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559. At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Sports come with many benefits. For example, creating a team environment, self-discipline, and a competitive drive. However, this can also lead to injury. Opioids are commonly prescribed for major surgeries. A common myth is opioid use doesn't have to be monitored because it is prescribed by a doctor. This is not true. All prescription drug use should be monitored by an adult in communication with your doctor. Be open with your athlete about the risks of misusing medication. Remember, getting back on the field or court after an injury isn't top priority. Being healthy is. For more information, contact Sallisaw now.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Sallisaw Middle School Gymnasium. It is homecoming here for the Sallisaw wrestling team. And the homecoming festivities are about to begin here in just about 2 minutes or so. Before we get into that, I want to kind of give you an idea of what's going to happen here. So the homecoming ceremonies will start at about 6 p.m. And then after that, we will have the national anthem. And around 6:30, we're going to have the middle school girls and the high school girls wrestle. Now, in the middle school girls, I think there are only 3 matches, and then the high school girls, I think there's only 5. So it'll be kind of a combined, but we have both Morris and Stilwell here. So we will try to keep you, so basically it's going to be Sallisaw versus Stilwell / Morris in all these duels. And then once the girls are done, the middle school and high school girls will have the middle school and high school boys. Same thing. It'll be a combination of Morris and Stilwell versus Sallisaw in both middle school and high school. And I think there's 10 total matches for the boys. So we don't have a full match lineup for both boys and girls here tonight, but it is homecoming. Listen, we have had lots of cancellations and stuff moved around, sickness, just about anything that you can think of here over the last couple of weeks with the weather and everything. So we're just glad we're going to have the homecoming ceremonies here for you on the Mix 105.1. And we're going to start those ceremonies here in about 30 seconds. Really looking forward to that. And we're going to have the queen tonight is Miss Hannah Lightfoot. So that is your homecoming queen. And of course, all the attendants and their escorts and flower girl and flower boy and all that's going to be coming out here in just a few minutes. Actually, here in just a few seconds. Again, we are here at the Sallisaw Middle School Gymnasium. Over at the high school, they're having basketball tonight, and Shakota is in town. So here we go with the homecoming ceremonies.
Homecoming 2024. Wrestle the night away. Thank you for being here to support our wrestling program and the court they have chosen. Our freshman attendant is Miss Ava Gray Armstrong. She is the daughter of Chrissy and Jared Armstrong and the granddaughter of Shelley and Gary Taylor and Kathy Taylor and Karen and Bill Armstrong. Ava is a member of the Lady Diamond basketball team, the SHS cheer team, and the SHS track team. She is also an honor student and a member of Sallisaw High School FCA. Ava dances on the competitive team at Grace DeWitt Dance Studio. Ava would like to attend Oklahoma State University or the University of Arkansas and pursue a degree in the medical field and dance on the pom team. This is Ava Armstrong. She is being escorted tonight by freshman wrestler Kason Kraft. He is the son of Kara and Clint Kraft and the grandson of Jan and Dawn Sivo and Kay and Glenn Kraft. Our sophomore attendant is Miss Zoe Alexis May Reed. She is the daughter of Shelley Reed and Mike Reed and the granddaughter of Pepper May and Melinda Siebert, Rick Reed, and Cindy and Gary Brown. Zoe is an AP student has been wrestling since the 3rd grade and a varsity Lady Diamond wrestler since freshman year. She has been an OKWA state qualifier and placer for the last 4 years and an OKWA regional runner-up last year. Zoe plans to attend college and pursue a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and become a criminal investigator. This is Zoe Reed. Zoe is being escorted by sophomore wrestler Bodie Adams. He is the son of Kevin and PJ Adams and the grandson of Jimmy and Linda Adams, Bo and Geraldine Crow, and James and Rosa Offit. Our junior attendant is Miss Casey Nicole Adame. She is the daughter of Gabriel and Jessica Adame and the granddaughter of Gabriel and Elsa Adame. Casey is a 4-year member of the girls wrestling team and has been on varsity team since her freshman year. She was the wrestling homecoming attendant in 2022 and the football attendant last fall. Casey is a member of the SHS soccer team and a student athletic trainer, as well as a member of FCA. She serves as the Spanish Club Vice President and is concurrently enrolled at Carl Albert State College, where she maintains a 4.0 GPA. After high school, Casey plans to attend college to earn a bachelor's degree and study criminology. This is junior Casey Adame. She is being escorted this evening by junior wrestler Cole Mayfield. He is the son of Kara and Scott Mayfield and the grandson of Robin and the late Richard Akers. Our first senior attendant tonight is Miss Emma Faith Leslie. She is the proud mother of Miss Oakland Claire Cowan. Emma is the daughter of Joe and Shay Ziemba and the granddaughter of Jim Leslie and the late Glenda Leslie and Julie and the late Joe Ziemba. Emma is a 4-year letterman in fast pitch softball and a 3-year letterman in slow pitch softball. She was a 2023 fast pitch 4A 6 all-district utility player. Emma has been a wrestling trainer for 2 years and is an active member of National Honor Society and FCA. Emma attends United Faith Church in Sallisaw, where she is a member of Embrace the Grace. Her future plans include attending University of Arkansas Fort Smith after graduation to further her education in the healthcare field with a focus towards radiology. This is senior Emma Leslie. She is being escorted by sophomore wrestler Maddox Spacebolt and senior wrestler Colton Riggs. Maddox is the son of Matt and Shannon Casebolt and the grandson of Debbie Haraway and Amelia Casebolt and Kelly and Renee Casebolt. Colton is the son of Michael and Sharice Riggs and the grandson of Don and Cheryl Riggs and the late Daryl Jameson and the late Pamela Jameson. Up next is senior attendant Mrs. Piper Petrie. She is the daughter of the late Amanda Petrie and Derek and Mamie Ledford, and the granddaughter of John Petrie and the late Millie Petrie, and Jamie and Gary Sandlin. Piper is a member of Health Occupational Students of America and a state qualifier. She is a member of the National Technical Honor Society and has been a wrestling trainer for 5 years and is the head trainer this year. Piper plans to attend Oklahoma State University to pursue a bachelor's degree in nursing. Her career plans include becoming a neonatal nurse and then a travel nurse. This is Piper Petrie. Piper is being escorted this evening by senior wrestlers Kaden Pollard and Justin Lindsay. Kaden is the son of Edward and Shannon Pollard, and the grandson of Doyle and Pamela Dawson and Ronnie and Jean Pollard and the late Paul Harris. Justin is the son of Crystal Longest and Marshall Lindsay, and the grandson of Willie Lindsay and the late Wanda Rosen, the late Leon Rosen, and the late Charlene Lindsay. Our flower girl this evening is Miss Emery May Jones. She is the daughter of Samuel and Michaela Jones and the granddaughter of Gary and Jamie Sandlin and Jean and Amber Brown and Mandy Ledford. Emery is in pre-K and wants to be a nurse when she grows up. Our crown bearer is Miles Duke Sanders. He is the son of John Sanders and Kaylee Copeland and the grandson of Rodney Copeland and Mike and Michelle Sanders and the great-grandson of Martha Howard. Miles is a Sallisaw Takedown Club wrestler, Adidas National All-American wrestler, and has several first-place finishes at tournaments throughout his career. He loves all things sports, Fortnite, and pestering his older older brother Lincoln. Miles would like to wrestle at OU for the Sooners and plans on winning a few state titles before then. He wants to be a wrestling coach when he grows up. And finally, our 2024 Wrestling Homecoming Queen is Miss Hannah Marie Lightfoot. She is the daughter of Franklin and Michelle Lightfoot and April Lindsay, and the granddaughter of Edward Lightfoot and the late Lois Lightfoot, and Randy and Connie Lindsay and Deanna Welcott. Hannah has been on the girls wrestling team for 4 years. She is a 2-time state qualifier and a 1-time state placer. Hannah is an honor student and is concurrently enrolled at Carl Albert State College. After high school, she plans to attend Oklahoma State University. She plans to graduate with the class of 2028 with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing and become a NICU nurse. Queen Hannah is being escorted by senior wrestlers Mason Duke and Noah Flores. Mason is the son of Matthew and Myrna Duke and the grandson of Victor and Dora Rojas and Jimmy and the late Dow Duke. Noah is the son of Melissa Flores and Anthony Flores and the grandson of Brenda and Alan Chopin, Cam and Doyle Dawson, and Charlie and Sylvia Holmes. Seniors, at this time, you may crown our queen. One more time, let's hear it for Queen Hannah and her court. Thank you again for being here and supporting our Black family and Lady Family wrestlers.
Well, there you have it, your 2024 Wrestling Homecoming Royalty Court, I guess they would say, here in the Sallisaw Middle School Gymnasium. Coach Craig Benson joining me now. Coach, homecoming's over with, and got some wrestling to do here in just a little bit.
We got a lot of wrestling to do. We're going to try to keep this straight. I'm still trying to scrounge up a roster on one of these groups.
Yeah, again, it's a little different. If you missed at the beginning, we have got both Morris and Stilwell here. I guess Morris, just being a smaller school, doesn't have a full roster. I don't know if that's because of injury. I don't know. We don't know.
Both of them don't have full lineups. So what they've done is they've kind of patchworked it together. We will only have in the varsity level 10 matches. Stilwell having 7 of them, and then 3 more from Morris. So we only have 10 actual matches. So it won't be, and we won't run through 2 different duels. They're going to combine those and sort the team scores out later because just due to forfeits anyway, Sallisaw is going to win both duels.
Right. So it's all going to be a matter of, like you said, just points after that. So we're actually trying to. We've got the lineups for the middle school girls who are supposed to start at 6:30. So we will see if that is the case and when it's going to start. But in the middle school girls, I believe there are only 5 total matches. And then I know there's 8 total matches between the middle school and the high school girls. Now, on the middle school boys, while we're looking at, I think we got a full lineup of middle school, right, too?
Morris has almost a full lineup, and then they're going to fill in. Stilwell only has 2 wrestlers. So,
yeah,
there's basically 14 matches is how many weights there are, and we're only seeing 12 wrestlers total. So it'll be essentially 1 duel. Now, with that said, I don't know how we're going to have to roll in here. We're going to have to play this by ear because at 2 of these weights in the junior high, those 2 teams match up with 2. So they may wrestle them and then come back and wrestle the other ones from the other school after the duel. We're trying to put this together.
Yeah, it is definitely not ideal, but like I said, we have the way the last 2 weeks have gone with cancellations and moves and things like that. Of course, we're getting towards the end of the regular season anyway, the dual season. So trying to get it there. Honestly, like coach, coach, they're trying to get everything they can get in there that they possibly can before the postseason, and you can't blame them for that.
Well, you take we have one wrestler, the Mills, kid was hurt at Paul Post, and he set out Maverick Conference, and he's a vital cog in the team score at Dual State. So, at this point in the year right now, you're really trying to keep your shape, maintain all the momentum that you've built throughout the season. This weekend is junior high state tournament, and then the next week they go to Dual State, and then it's regionals and state tournament in a row, 1, 2, 3. So those 3 weeks they're a grind for anybody that qualifies for Dual State and then goes to regionals and then the state tournament. It's a tough 3-week stretch.
Yeah, that it is, but it's a fun 3-week stretch too, especially when you got a team as good as this Sallisaw boys team. They are, 7-0 in duels this year, and like you said, they've had some injuries, but they've placed very well at the tournaments they've been in, and I know that Coach Smith and the guys they're really excited for the postseason.
Well, the thing about it, in 2 weeks when you go to Dual State, let's talk a little bit about that. You've got 2 different scenarios. We have a win over Cushing, who has a win over Catoosa, so that should make us the number 1 seed out of the East. And how they seed them in the first place is you go 1, 2, 3, 4 in the East and 1, 2, 3, 4 in the West. But then you overall seed them because you don't want you don't want the 2 best teams meeting in semis and the other side being it's a lower group. Not that anybody that gets to the finals is not a good team, but they overall seed them, so that should put us number 2. I thought Tuttle was mortal this year. I thought they were down a little bit, and they took number 1 5A Elgin and just took them outside the woodshed and had their way with them. Had them down 48-0, and Elgin ends up winning 2 matches late. But I think Tuttle is probably going to be the overall number 1 seed, and then hopefully we're 2, and that puts us on the opposite side of the bracket. But you still have, there's still some landmines to get through to get there. Cushing would be on our side, and they're a quite capable team. And you got Catoosa, and Sulphur came out of nowhere. I don't know the story. They go and win the Cushing tournament, and I go back and look at their scores, and Tuttle beat them 76-0. I don't know if they had some kids out of the lineup that night, but in a tournament and in a duel, they're two different types of scoring, and you can be a totally different team in dual competition than you can be in an individual state competition. So, I don't even know who's going to be that number 2 seed coming out of the West that would match up with us, on our side of the bracket. So, but here's the thing: they punched their ticket there. Mm-hmm. They beat Wagner handily. So, you're in the you're getting to go to the big house.
Yeah, that's where you want to be, and I really think that I really like the Black Diamonds' chances. This is the way it should be. When I was we've talked about this. When I was in school, this wrestling teams, they were dominant, and we're finally getting back to where I think that Sallisaw should be every year. I think they should be dominant in wrestling and just be the ones that are feared. And I think we're getting back to that, and I'm excited about it. It's a lot of fun, and they're fun to follow. You can luckily in this day and age you can kind of track down just about every match or duel online somewhere, and we've been able to watch a lot of it, and man, they're just looking really good.
Well, you're exactly right about that. The internet has solved all those issues when it comes to seeds and head-to-head competition and things of that nature. When you talk about Sallisaw, they're relatively pretty young. Flores is a senior, and I think Pollard is, and Justin Lindsay is as well. So, you know, our upper weights are going to be a little bit depleted this next season. But, you know, Casey Kraft is undefeated, and he's a freshman. Bodie Adams, a sophomore, defending state placer. And so Mayfield, defending state champion. You know, and he's lost one match this year, and he's just, you know, and he's just a junior. So we got a lot of kids coming back, you know.
That we do. So what we're going to do, folks, here, we still got, I think, about 14 minutes before this duel is supposed to start. I don't know if that's, they're going to do the announcements before 6:30. We're kind of just going by our own regard here. So we're going to take a timeout, play some commercials. We'll come back with the middle school girls duel right here on The Mix.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
Amco Electric in Sallisaw is your one-stop shop when it comes to large industrial, commercial, or residential services. Whether it's train, parties, or small residential jobs, from ceiling fans to panel changeouts, there is nothing too big or small for Amco Electric's family of qualified technicians. Rain, sleet, or snow, they will be there to get the job done at an affordable cost. Amco Electric. If you want it done right the first time, call the pros.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complimented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Ah, look at you. Taking control of your morning mood by starting the day with what makes you happy. McDonald's has enough breakfast options to make your mornings happy every single day. Taking control never tasted so good.
For those of you who think breakfast is a big deal, we got you. Get the big breakfast platter with hotcakes for just $4.99. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw realizes we all have choices in healthcare. When we are healthy, we laugh harder, we work better, and we take care of each other. So why not choose a hospital that cares for you and your community? You have choices. Choose personal, respectful, and compassionate care at Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw. Your right choice for healthcare, right here at home.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
And we're back here at the Sallisaw Middle School. Coach, I think we've kind of got figured out what's going to happen here. You were kind of telling me that we'll see. We're basically going to combine middle school and high school. Is that what we're looking at here?
I think that's what we're going to do, is we're combining these girls. This is going to be Destiny Clark for Sallisaw and Jalen Unger for the Indians.
Yes.
Stillwell. And this is a middle school match. So there will only be 8 total matches, high school and middle school. We're the only team, Salisaw's the only team that has a full lineup.
And boy, do they ever. That is great to see on the girls' side, too.
I'm telling you, that's impressive. Now, I've been told tonight, though, that Stillwell has 2 that are really, really, really good.
Yeah, that's what Coach Harris was telling us beforehand
on the high school side. I kind of had heard about the Chronister girl. Destiny Clark in on a shot early. She in on a single. She's trying to finish that. Unger stuffs her head. And there's the 2. Like we talked about when we do the Carl Albert matches, the girls wrestle freestyle. There's a cradle opportunity for Clark, and he's got the back count.
She is getting close. There it
There's
is.
The fall.
Just like that. So great job.
Destiny
Clark gets the win for Sallisaw.
So I'm thinking that this may be the next is. The next one, it might be Lainey Daniels and Paige Frederick.
This is Stillwell here.
This is going to be Victoria Lyman, possibly. And our contestant is Hadley McFarland.
And this is still junior high.
So I think that's what it is. This is Hadley McFarland and Victoria Lyman from Stillwell.
Now, is the timing and everything the same in junior high as it is in high school?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. In dual competitions at the same time. 2-2-2. She's got to return her to the mat to get her 2, and there's a takedown. Now, as far as the team score tonight, this is going to be, Sallisaw wins it going away because they've got,
Yeah, so many forfeits, you're right.
Yes.
So we'll have the scoreboard up there, but I don't know if they're even going to use it. Then we'll have to just wait and see.
35 seconds to go in the match in the period, in the first period, and Lyman with a 2-0 lead and working on a half.
Really good job
And
rolling
there's
her
the
over,
back
too.
count. And there's the fall.
Yep, just like that. Wow. That came from out of nowhere. Good job for that young lady. So Stilwell gets a win. I think she said that was a really good move there.
Okay, so
now let's see. Who is up next here?
okay, our next two. This is still in the middle school side and the junior high side. This is going to be Zima Rodriguez and Cheyenne Duncan.
Cheyenne Duncan from Stilwell. We're running the same situation here that we run into at Carl Albert, Coach. They come in, check in with us.
No kidding, right? Does that mean that they look like we know what we're doing?
I think it does. I take that as a compliment. So. Couple of quick.
You know, we're talking about our numbers. You know, all these girls programs are in the infancy stage, but I really give a lot of credit to Coach Hume and Luella Harris for our numbers being so good. You know, kids, they don't enjoy being around you. They're sure not going to go and compete for you. We got a locked hand situation. Gave up the takedown, but it's going to stop it, and we're going to have a technical violation, and now it's going to be, we're going to go back to the bottom position, but she locked her hands, and so we get a new start and a point.
Yeah, you mentioned Coach Hume. He's been here, gosh, I don't know how long Coach has been here. He kind of took over the girls program. And
yeah, I can't remember. You know, I haven't. I don't know. I don't know exactly the first year that he's here.
I think it was my senior year. So that would have been 97, 98.
Okay,
so
sounds about right. So he followed Shibley. Yes.
Yeah, because Coach Shibley left, and then Coach Hume came in. Of course, Luella, me and her graduated high school together, so she's kind of been with this girls program from the beginning too. But Coach Hume, boy, if anybody knows anything about Sallisaw wrestling, he's been a part of it here over the past quarter century.
That was a nice snap down and a great takedown by Exima. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. Zemina, maybe what it is. Is it Exima? Exmina. Ximena.
Unfortunately, it's in cursive, so.
True. It's kind of hard to make out. But she turned the tide here with a 4-2 lead. She's going to escape a takedown and a penalty point for her 4 points, and gave up a takedown early. But all of a sudden, light flipped on. She decided to wrestle here in the last 30 seconds.
Rodriguez doing a great job here.
3 seconds. She needs to hang on to this and not give up the one, and she did it.
She got it there at the very end.
He calls it at the buzzer.
I think I heard Coach Hume saying Exina.
Okay.
So
it's Red's choice, and it's going to be, they're going to take neutral. Rodriguez with the 4-3 lead. Duncan got her choice this second period, took the neutral position. Rodriguez in on another shot. And she digs her head out of there. That's going to be another takedown. Good for her. Nicely done.
There you go.
Now 6-3 lead. And Rodriguez working on a half. She'd crunch that over the front. Oh, she gave it up, and she gave up the reverse. Lost the half and gave up the reverse. Still has the lead, 6-5. You know, the one thing about this sport is there's 1,000, it's like baseball, there's 1,000 coaches in the stands.
Oh, I know.
Yelling instruction to you. Now Duncan with the half and working on, trying to work on back points. Rodriguez fighting her off really good. That's the end of the second period. It's Rodriguez's choice, and Coach Hume tells her to take neutral. 6-5 lead. Takedown's huge right here for her.
Minute and a half in this third period.
Well, so I was mistaken. It's 2 1.5 in middle school then. So we're basically going to have the equivalent of 3 duels, or 3 duels tonight. Morris and Stilwell are not going to duel in the men's match. So we're combining the men's together tonight with those matches, the junior high girls and high school girls, and the middle school boys. Duncan takes the lead, but
Rodriguez trying to get out of there and get this point here to at least tie it up. About 30 seconds left.
.20 seconds. She's got a chance to get up and get away here. She needs to build up a little bit, and here is the reversal, looks like. With 9 seconds left in the period. She's up 8-7.
And she reversed it back.
And she gave up the reverse at the buzzer. Great match, girls.
So 9-8, Duncan's going to win.
Well contested match right there.
Now we'll move on to the high school.
High school women. I think Coach Hume told me that we are going to take and put these two together. So our first match, well, looks like it's going to be Paige Frederick and Lainey Daniels from Morris.
Yeah, 110. We'll see here. Yep, there's a forfeit.
It's Haley Wassenberg.
With
the forfeit.
We'll have another forfeit here.
This will be Maddie Shue. And now we should see Paige Frederick and Lainey Daniels from Morris.
And we do.
Daniels with the aggressor early. She wasted no time. But Frederick wasted no time getting out, too. Laney in on another takedown. And there's the reversal.
Wow,
to
great
her back.
job.
I tell you, when those feet go flat like that, usually you see a fall called right there, but Daniels able to work a leg loose and turn and face her, even though Frederick still there's the 3 near fall and kept the control.
Daniels down. And Frederick gets actually 2 for the reversal, or the reversal for Daniels.
Match knotted at 6 with 5 seconds to go.
Action-packed first period there.
Daniels from Morris defers and oh, wait a minute, how'd that work out? They deferred. Oh, she's going to take top. Paige took top.
Frederick trying to get some points here.
No, she's digging out that far elbow, and she's trying to run the barbed wire here, and she's going to get her some back points out of this. She's now got it threaded across her back.
Oh, close to a fall
that could
here.
do her in.
She's got her legs moving. There it is.
There it is.
You said it, Coach. When those legs go flat like that, I think they got away with the first one. Not this time.
Yeah, when those feet get flat on the mat, and you're not digging in, usually that means that. So this looks like this is going to be Skylar Hunter from Morris and Cadence Martinez. Nope, let me back up.
We got a forfeit first, yeah.
We got Ellie Byers with the forfeit at 113.
There we go.
Now we've got Skylar Hunter from Morris and Cadence Martinez. You know, the thing about it is if you only got 2 girls in the room and one of them quits, you better go find a workout partner. Nice low-level single right there out of the gate by Skylar Hunter. She's trying to trap the far elbow. Like she's working for a cross-face cradle, but then
nice move.
she's got that wing dug in. And now she's trying to run that over the top. And there's the back count.
Avoids the fall. But
there's the 3.
Gets up to 3
so
points.
5-0 lead. There she was still working on the half.
Got plenty of time too, 45 seconds.
There's the back count again. Well, that is a deep half too.
Yeah, it sure is. That's going to be tough. There it is. There's the fall. Yeah, just man, great job by Hunter.
Yeah, when she elevated that elbow, it was she got flat. Now I think we're going to see. We're going to see one of our girls with a forfeit here first. No, this is going to be Jocelyn Blevins
from Stilwell. Yep.
And Kimora Miller from Sallisaw. Now they said these 2. You know, talking to Coach Harris earlier, she said these 2 from Stilwell are the 2 girls they've got are really talented.
She was. We'll find out here. 2 points for Blevins.
She works that 2-on-1, and she's worked that twice now. Trying to post that on the mat and then just spins around.
Two more for Blevins. She's working for the.
She elevates that inside
wow.
ankle
Yeah,
and throws the half in, and
very strong.
now she digs in the wing, and oh, she's going to sit through on this. She didn't have any back yet.
Nope.
Now she gathers them both. No back yet. She's still in the 90s. There's the back count, and she didn't get. Well, she got 2 out of it. I thought those were awful quick. 6-1 lead for Blevins.
Still 30 seconds here in this first period.
That's a nice shot right there. Makes it 8-1. Blevins has got a little mat time behind her.
Yeah, you can. She's very confident.
Yeah, she throws those legs in and then elevates that elbow, and now she's in a guillotine situation.
Trying to get a pin
got
here.
a back count. This is going to be 3 to end the period. And she goes right into another Turk on the other side. She's a talented young lady.
Yeah.
Going to be Sallisaw's choice. She takes top.
11-1. She's just really strong, and just so talented. Look at that! Wow.
There's a reverse. Gets out. Doesn't get the reverse. She gets up. Hit a little sit-out situation. There she is on that 2-on-1 again, and she ankle picked off of it. And there's her 2. Makes it 14-1. Runs the half, and there's the fall.
Gets the fall. Wow, what a display there by that young lady.
And now we're going to have
I think we're getting a couple
Adriana Chronister from Stilwell.
I think we're gonna have a forfeit here for Sallisaw. No.
No, this is going to be Hannah Chambers. I think is going to. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna get at least one at the 130.
So we had 3 girls weigh in at 130 and 135. We had Isabella Morales, Bailey Hanshaw, and Hannah Chambers. And is it 140?
There's another bye. Coach, God bless Coach Hume. He's doing his best to keep all this situated here. Now here we go.
And this has got to be Michaela Gaggins or Emily Rogers, one of the 2, or Emily Robbins.
Chronister, I believe, from
in on a single,
Stilwell,
turns it to a double, and cuts the corner. And now she is in a cradle situation.
She's another one that Coach Harris was telling us was really, really good for Stilwell. My goodness,
well,
what a move.
Here's the thing. These girls must have grown up in that room wrestling under Mike Sheets, because both of them are leggers. And that's a lot of what he teaches. And, man, how they get that, and they elevate that hip when they get that boot in there. Now she's digging a wing in. She's going to work on cheap tilt right here. And she's got the double chicken wing in, and she's set through as well and getting a back count. And there's the fall.
Couple of.
So we have one more tonight. We have one more. At 170, we have Abby Gardner. And you pronounce that name.
I can't even read it, Coach.
I'm
prescribed bifocals now, and I don't have the focals yet.
This is Michaela Gaglins that just got the forfeit, and this is going to be Emily Robbins, who has a forfeit here. And now we have Abby Gardenhire checking in, and for Stilwell, Exactville Pedra.
We'll go with that.
It's close enough.
I should have asked her. She was right here and trying to check in with us again.
And then next we have our queen tonight, who's now in uniform, Hannah Lightfoot.
Yeah.
She will not have a match tonight. She's a returning state qualifier, placer, along with Haley Wassenberg. Shot there by Pedra. Gardner turns the corner for the takedown. Pedra gets to her feet and gets one. Oh, the old headlock backfired on her. Gardner turned the tables on her.
"20 seconds here. Plenty of time."
And we get a stall call. You got to work in the top position once they get to their feet. You've got to work to return them to the mat. And Pedra's out. And with the headlock.
Oh boy. 2 seconds, 1 second.
So we went from a 4-point lead to a
3-point deficit.
3-point deficit,
Just
right.
like that, wow.
Gardner starts out in the top position, and Pager's out quick. That was a nice high crotch right there by Gardner, but she got caught in a headlock. Great mat defense right there by Pedro. And that, I think, will wrap up our women's.
Yeah, we'll have a couple of forfeits.
Have a couple of forfeits coming. Hannah Lightfoot will be the first one at 190. She's our queen tonight. And at 235, we'll have Jamie Martin. And that'll wrap our girls up.
The boys are scheduled to start at 7:30, but I think we're going to be going a little earlier than that.
Middle school boys up next after the women shake hands.
have to just see here.
Okay, so junior high is going to wrestle right here as we're coming out.
How we doing this?
And then we're going to roll right into our high school.
What do we do?
Right here.
What do we do about these guys here, though? We've got 286 pounds.
I didn't know that they. I thought they just said redo.
So we're getting ready to go to the boys. So while they get ready, we'll take a timeout and be back here on the mix.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Sports come with many benefits. For example, creating a team environment, self-discipline, and a competitive drive. However, this can also lead to injury. Opioids are commonly prescribed for major surgeries. A common myth is opioid use doesn't have to be monitored because it is prescribed by a doctor. This is not true. All prescription drug use should be monitored by an adult in communication with your doctor. Be open with your athlete about the risks of misusing medication. Remember, getting back on the field or court after an injury isn't top priority. Being healthy is. For more information, contact Sallisaw now.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
Amco Electric in Sallisaw is your one-stop shop when it comes to large industrial, commercial, or residential services. Whether it's trained, parties, or small residential jobs, from ceiling fans to panel changeouts, there is nothing too big or small for Amco Electric's family of qualified technicians. Rain, sleet, or snow, they will be there to get the job done at an affordable cost. Amco Electric. If you want it done right the first time, call the pros.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
And chance runt from Morris.
That's what I think the way it's going to work, Coach. Sallisaw will wrestle Morris first, and then come back, and then there's a couple matches against Stilwell.
Yes, you know, you run into a situation where you can't mix these because you got two kids at each weight, so they've got to have a time limit to recover. know, I haven't paid much attention to it. I know I know our varsity squad real well, but I don't know our babies, and this is a good chance for us to take a look at them and see what's coming.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, nice job of Off right there trying to cut the corner, and nothing yet. There's no points yet. He's got to finish. Good leg defense there by Oft. We'll still make this too. Should anyway right now. No progress. Both coaches are talking about each of them getting into their offense. They've gotten into their offense. I thought pretty good. 20 seconds left. Single leg attempt by Oft. No score. It's going to be Green's choice. It's Sallisaw, and they're taking bottom. Runt will be in the top position here. Nice job by Off.
Good
Getting
job.
his hips away. Little hip heist out of there. And gets his one.
Say the weight on these are 80 pounds.
80
Wow.
pounders.
I did not weigh 80 pounds in
Good
junior
shot
high.
right there by Oft. In 7th grade, I wrestled 95 pounds. I was a biggin.
I joke with people, but I'm serious. I've been this size since about 10th grade. I haven't grown much.
Really nice job by Oft right there. Come out the back door,
There you go.
change to 2, and turn the corner.
That's some points. There you go. Again, they go 2, a minute and a half and a minute and a half in the periods here in this junior high level. Just 5 seconds left here in this period. Looks like we're going to go to number 3.
Going to the third period now. It's going to be he chose bottom. Off doing a good job of riding here. Runt trying to dig that headlock out. Off staying aggressive on top. That's impressive to see. He's working. We're still working in the offensive position here, but also, 3-0 lead and not doing anything silly. Ooh, off with a little cross wrist tilt right here. He's getting a back count. Nicely done there at the edge. That'll be 2 back, making a 5-0 lead. Pad that third period lead.
Yeah, just 34 seconds. He's in good shape right here.
We talked about earlier next weekend to wrap up middle school season. They have the always tough junior high state tournament where there's one class.
Mm-hmm.
There's no 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A. It's everybody's A. You get in the bracket, you get to wrestle all those A's.
So like we mentioned that you are truly the state champion and you win that.
That's exactly right.
And that's going to do it. Off's going to pick up the
5-0 win.
5-0 win.
And now for the Black Diamonds, Garrett Rivera. Garrett he's a move-in. His mom and dad moved in down the street from me when we lived up on 59, and Garrett's a beginner. This is his second or third year, I think, but he is doing really well and excelling here in wrestling. And that's Gabe T.
Yeah, that's all we got.
Gabe T, like they do in T-ball.
Yeah.
They put the name in there, Sammy D.
Yeah.
86 pounds is a weight class. And I think Gabe T sees some mat time. He's got a double chicken wing locked up.
Yeah, that's a great move. I think he might have the fall here, and he does. So Gabe T with a great performance there. Up next, gonna move up
we're
to.
We're gonna have Jackson Hogner for the Morris.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get a forfeit here for
92
Morris.
pounds.
Actually, it looks like they may bump him up.
So this is going to be Jackson Hogner that's going to get the forfeit here. And then I think that we have a double forfeit.
Yep, at
98. Now this is going to be Tyke Cox or Levi Benson and Randon Wright for Morris.
I think what I'm going to do, Coach, when there's two of them on there, I'm going to have them come over here to us and tell us their name.
Yeah.
Like I said, in high school it won't be a problem, but with these middle schoolers, we don't see them as often.
I tell you what, this little Morris junior high team, what you're seeing is the effects of Mark Smith starting that elementary program there. He got him going and moved over here. We stole him. There's the two. Now he's working on the old banana split here. Into position, and that's really tight right there. He's still holding three, and unless he comes out of that and moves into another pinning combination, that's still going to be three, no matter if he goes back to his back. He's still trying to dig that banana split out of there, though.
I believe that is a tight Cox out there for Sallisaw. I'm hearing that name and behind me here, so. There's the three.
There's the three. Wright goes back into a cradle situation now. We got a 1 count there. And he'll take a 5-0 lead. And Sallisaw gets a choice and defers. Morris will take the bottom position.
sure what was going on there, but Brandon Wright for Morris. Again, just doing a really good job here. Gets the reversal, makes it 7-0. Oh, nice move. Pat's going to have to fight out of that, and he does.
7-0 lead for Wright. And now we get into there's two near fall, but we get into a potentially dangerous. You get into your feet, he's got a leg in, they got to stop that. And he goes into a stack, three-quarter stack, and there's the fall.
So again,
so that's going to make the team score 18-3.
Wright did a really good job.
This is going to be Michael Crowder at 112 and Emmett Moten from Morris. Quick takedown by Crowder. And there's Crowder with the quick half and the back count.
Great job stretching that out.
3 back for Crowder. Crowder working that half again. And he's got it on that side, and that is a deep half.
There's the fall. Crowder, great job.
Crowder with the fall cuts the team score down to 19-8. And this looks like Jacoby Clifton for the Black Diamonds. And Jake Hurt or Darren Caudle.
I believe that's what he said his name was.
Caudle or Hurt?
I think it was Hurt.
Well, a quick takedown and a quick reversal. I'll tell you what, these two are they're one position away from putting the other one on their back.
Yep.
I think they're evenly matched. They know about the same stuff. Because there's a snake, and Clifton gets the arm through, and he gets the reverse, and then Hurt comes back with the reverse. There's the fall.
Wow. You said it. Both of them are right in the position, it seemed like.
And neither one of them could settle in. That fall could have gone either way. Just going to bring up Blake Lamb for Sallisaw at 126 pounds and Caden McLean for Morris. try to check in, you got to ask his name next time.
Yeah.
Pettit.
I said I was going to do that, and I'm sorry. It's natural reactions. Just
to point him over there.
Point him over that way.
You don't belong here. Ooh, Blake Lamb with the old pass by. There he goes. Now he throws the snake. And there's going to be the fall, I think.
I think you're right. Boy, he's looking close.
Well, I think he's got his hand underneath his shoulder, and you can't pin with your hand underneath. The scapulas have to meet the mat. Now he's dug that up pretty deep here. And there's the fall.
Great job.
Little Diamonds cut the lead now to 24-15. Still in Morris's favor, but that'll bring up Briar James, and I think this is going to be 132, and Briar James is going to get the forfeit. Okay, I don't know what we're doing here.
Yeah, I don't think we're in different. I think we're in different weight classes here.
That's what they're going to do. They're going to bump everybody down. That's what I think they're going to do. This is Briar James for the Black Diamonds, but I think we're going to bump this up to 140. This is Jasper Tritchett for Morris. Good double leg there by James, and turns the corner for two. Great deep shot there by James. Ooh. And he elevates and brings him back to mat. There's got the Turk. If he can dig that bottom shoulder out, he can get that to a 45. That's a really nice job by James there.
There you go.
Now he switches off to a reverse half here.
Run out of time here. 2, 1. He's going to. Still great. Great job.
Good first period, 5-0 lead. Green's choice, Sallisaw takes bottom. No, I'll tell you what we did here. They bumped Caden McLean down. That's what they did. This is Caden McLean from Morris. They had two weighed in at 19, bumped Hurt down to 26, and then this is McLean here. So, and there's the fall. Briar puts him down with a minute left to go in the second period. He gets the fall, and that makes the team score 21-24. Still in favor of Morris. This will bring up Talon Flynn for the Black Diamonds and Jasper Tritchett for Morris. Ooh, nice pass by again.
Quick two,
for
just
Talon.
like that.
Talon says, I think I'll dig a wing in.
Oh, wow, well, he almost slipped it over.
Now he's got that half sunk deep. And that's going to be a fall.
That should be a fall right there, yep. Yep, there you go, great job.
So for the first time tonight, the Mini Black Diamonds take the lead, 27-24. And this will bring up Anthony Adams. Or Anthony Adam. And Jackson Rowland. We got two holes in the lineup here, down up top at 170 and 195. And Anthony comes out with a collar steal. Goes to a single leg. I tell you, Adams has got he's got a little bit of wrestling experience. He's doing some nice things. Another collar steal attempt by Adam, and doesn't finish, but now he's trying to come out the back. He's got that bottom leg trapped. If he can work his head out there on that hip. There he goes. There's the two. .30 seconds left in the period, and Adam has to host a 2-point lead. And there's the back count.
Gonna be close to a fall here, but able to spin out of it for now.
That looks really
there
flat.
you go. Wow.
Makes his team score 33-24. And we're going to give up 12 points here in forfeits. This is going to be Grant Clay or Timmy Morgan gets the forfeit. We're going to forfeit at 70 and 95. This will be Grant Clay that'll receive the forfeit from Morris. And the next one will be Timmy Morgan.
I think we're going to get 2 forfeits for Morris and 1 for Sallisaw.
Right, we're going to get 2 from Morris. And then, so that makes it 33-30. They're going to get another forfeit here. It's going to make it 36-33, and then we're going to beat them 39-36 because we're going to get a forfeit at heavyweight.
Yep.
So this is going to be Tucker Chase, and he's going to go get the forfeit. And that brings us to the conclusion of that duel.
That was good.
Now
that was a good one.
Now what we're going to see is Stillwell, I think, has a couple of wrestlers. We're going to get their names.
It's like Coach said, I think we got 2 Stillwell wrestlers.
If I could have your attention real quickly, the Sallisaw Black Diamond Wrestling Booster Club is currently doing a beef raffle.
You get in on that?
Are we on?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
So tonight's the night to buy your beef raffle tickets.
So I think Stillwell will line up here, and they will have 2 matches in the middle school. And then we are going to head to the, let's get this all situated. Joe, let's take a timeout, and we'll come back here with the second part of this middle school duel.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Ah, look at you. Taking control of your morning mood by starting the day with what makes you happy. McDonald's has enough breakfast options to make your mornings happy every single day. Taking control never tasted so good.
For those of you who think breakfast is a big deal, we got you. Get the big breakfast platter with hotcakes for just $4.99. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw realizes we all have choices in healthcare. When we are healthy, we laugh harder, we work better, and we take care of each other. So why not choose a hospital that cares for you and your community? You have choices. Choose personal, respectful, and compassionate care at Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw. Your right choice for healthcare, right here at home.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Sports come with many benefits, for example, creating a team environment, self-discipline, and a competitive drive. However, this can also lead to injury. Opioids are commonly prescribed for major surgeries. A common myth is opioid use doesn't have to be monitored because it is prescribed by a doctor. This is not true. All prescription drug use should be monitored by an adult in communication with your doctor. Be open with your athlete about the risks of misusing medication. Remember, getting back on the field or court after an injury isn't top priority. Being healthy is. For more information, contact Sallisaw now.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at sallisawdentist.com.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
Amco Electric in Sallisaw is your one-stop shop when it comes to large industrial, commercial, or residential services. Whether it's trained, parties, or small residential jobs, from ceiling fans to panel changeouts, there is nothing too big or small for Amco Electric's family of qualified technicians. Rain, sleet, or snow, they will be there to get the job done at an affordable cost. Amco Electric. If you want it done right the first time, call the pros.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Into a short fireman's.
Yeah, we're back here and underway.
Morgan Duke with a quick takedown.
We're not sure who he's wrestling because we don't have anybody.
We don't
from
have
Morris.
one listed from Morris. Unless this is Avery Bean, and
maybe.
Could be.
Duke doing a really good job here. Trying to get the fall.
That's what it is. That's Avery. We're starting the match with Avery, with Mason Duke and Avery Bean.
Gotcha. Looks like we're going to go with the Sallisaw versus Morris first, and then Stilwell wrestlers. Which we thought we were going to have a couple of junior high matches with Stilwell, and we may still once Morris is done here. I'm not real sure. Well, Duke is just.
Well, if he can step over with that other leg and then keep that shoulder from being elevated, he's got a. There it is. There's the deep half right there. He'll put him away here.
Yep.
20 seconds. He reset that. There's the fall.
Yep, there you go. Good job by Duke.
So this is going to be Caden Pollard for the Black Diamonds. He's going to have Andrew Bruce. This is 190. Pollard having a really good year.
Duke missed the fist bump and made sure he went back and got that. I like that. I don't even think they're going to keep the score on this one, Coach.
Not the team score, no. They said they would sort that out later, which I get it. There's,
yeah, so many forfeits and
10 forfeits.
From what Coach Strom was telling us, I think the Stilwell was actually a match from last week, or maybe the week before,
where they got
weather canceled it, and so they got Greenwood to wrestle them on senior night, where I think Stilwell was supposed to be, and that's why Stilwell is here tonight.
Gotcha.
Well, that weather's just thrown a wrench in everything this January.
Still no score.
Oh,
there's
nice.
Pollard's move right there. He hits that front headlock, and then he steps behind, and he gets him in a neck wrench situation. And there it is. And he is flat.
Yeah, that's a fall. What a great move by Pollard. Holy moly. Looks like now we'll go down here to...
This is going to be, this is Noah Flores and Isaiah Taylor for Morris. Flores coming off a outstanding football season. He's taking that right into wrestling season.
He's giving up some weight here in this one.
He is. They bumped him up from 215 is his normal weight class. But he's got that front headlock working on that inside trip. You know, when you're a 215-pounder, you're giving up that much weight because, you know, Taylor's 252.
Yeah, 252.
And Flores weighed in at 213 tonight. You know, you give up 40 pounds like that, it's hard for you to take a shot and get underneath a big guy. So
he's a little taller too.
So your approach to this match becomes a little bit different. There's the inside. He didn't get deep enough on that inside trip. Still trying to work the front headlock. And there's the snake. That's really tight right there. And he lost the head. Still trying to gather it up. But he got 2 back out of that. Makes it a 4-0 lead. Into the first period. Noah Flores with a 4-point lead. And he's going to get his choice.
They do homecoming wrestling when you were here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how long they've been doing that.
Since my sister, who graduated in 1960 something, 5 maybe, she's first homecoming queen here.
Nice. Well, I'm married to a former wrestling homecoming queen myself.
Oh, is that right?
2000, yes.
So Noah's got a reverse, and he's got a technical violation here, and he's going to slip the half in here. Taylor's doing a good job of fighting off his back.
You're right. My goodness.
But he's back on his back. And that could.
Yeah,
there it is.
Go. Good job by Noah.
And now we're going to see Stilwell.
We'll see if we go to junior high.
No, I think it's
I think we're going to go right into high school.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I'm reminded that my wife was homecoming queen here every morning because in our closet she has her crown on a little plaque with everything
good.
on it.
Yeah, I don't know if that you know.
Which is funny because in high school she wouldn't even talk to me, and now I'm married to her. So funny how that works, huh?
Good for you.
Funny how that works.
So we'll
no,
see.
I think we are. No,
we
gonna
are.
have some
This
junior high
is
guys.
Rivera.
So a couple of junior high matches here.
Yeah, we're gonna see Garrett Rivera back for the Black Diamonds. And this is going to be, looks like Wyatt Catron is who it should be for Stilwell. This is what Garrett needs. He's hadn't had long in this sport. He's going to come around and be just fine in time, but he needs matches. And there he is on a shot and the takedown. He's got that half ran now. There we go. There's his back count. There's his 3 back count. Gets him a 5-0 lead. Why do we have a fly?
That's what I was wondering. It was 3 degrees 2 weeks ago. Now we got flies in here. Holy.
Garrett's still working on top for that fall. He's at the edge of the mat here. We got a full Nelson. You only put one of those in on each side. Don't want them in on one side, not 2. Makes the match 5-1. There's a half. And he got at least 2 out of that. That's going to be 2 back for Garrett Rivera. It's going to be Sallisaw's choice. Garrett's going down. Rivera gets to his feet and gets the 1, and he's back in on another takedown. Good for him. Nicely done there. Runs the score to 10-1. Now he's got the half run again. Then he let it go. And there's a half. And there's the back count again. There's 3 more. Eight seconds left in the period. Revere up 13-1.
Yeah, these 90-second and third periods, they go quick.
Red's choice, and they take top. We got a locked hands call. That's going to make it 14-1. So if Revere gets a reverse here, the match is over. If he gets an escape, the takedown will have to do it to get it to end the match. Oh, and there's the reverse, and there's the 2, and that's match over. Nicely done, Garrett Rivera.
I think we got one more junior high match here.
I just don't know who it's going to be. This looks like Tite Cox is going to wrestle Noah Turman.
Quick 2 points for Tite.
And he's got the wing dug in. He got 2 of them dug in. And there's the back count. Our official tonight, Dan Davies, making sure that that stays legal.
Well, he's in there now.
Well, I think he may get in there and help with the fall. There's the fall.
There it is.
So that's going to conclude our junior high for tonight, and that'll move us right into the Stilwell High School match.
We're going to have a couple of forfeits to start.
And then I think
if they're even going to do that. Are they even going to do that? We may just
they
go
are.
right into
They
it.
are.
Oh, they're going to go into it, yeah.
Kraft's going to go in and get the forfeit. Casey Kraft, undefeated on the season. Casey won the Bristow tournament. He won the Cushing tournament. He also won the Paul Post.
I think we're trying to.
They were trying to determine. You know, they do have some matches. They're trying to determine who gets what choice in what match. It's going to be Red's choice. I don't know what matches they took. They should have taken odd, because that's the best choice they got to take in the 3, the 5, the 7, the 9, and the 11 9 match.
Well,
so Kraft's going to get his forfeit. And then we'll have Morgan Duke that's going to get a forfeit. So our first matchup tonight will be Maddox Casebolt and Elliott Harris.
Not sure. Some confusion over here at the scorers table.
They're trying to figure out which matches are going where, what's going to get odd and even. I think our official's trying to explain to him that, you know, you get your choices and you choose even or odd. They've got more odd matches that they can get their choice in almost every single match they have, because they have forfeits at 2, 4, 7, and 11 and 12.
Well, there's your 2 forfeits for Sallisaw. Now, first matchup, Elliott Harris and Maddox Casebolt.
And I'll tell you what, to say that we're pretty tough down low is an understatement. We are really, really solid at the 6, 13, and 20. Maddox Casebolt, another kid that's champ at the Bristow, Cushing, and Paul Post in the Maverick Conference last weekend. And he's right into a cradle situation. Casebolt into a cheap tilt situation, a little cross wrist tilt. He's getting the back count, and I think that he had the fall there.
Yeah, it looked like it.
There's his back. He's got the wing and the far half dug in, and he takes him straight over the top. And that's a fall. 123 in the first period. So that puts our team score quickly to 24 to nothing. 18 to nothing.
Have a double forfeit.
Double forfeit at 126, and then this will bring up Mason
Duke
and Garcia from Stilwell.
Yeah, we only have last names for the rest of the Stilwell wrestlers.
Nice finish right there by Duke. Mason's another one. He's got a brother in the lineup, and both of them have. Mason's been highly successful this year himself. Now he's going to try to dig that far elbow out and get the turn. Garcia comes out and turns the tables on us. In on a shot. We're still in control here. Nice job there by Duke. And there's the back count. There's 2. I think score's wrong. I think it should be. There it is. There's the 2 back. 4-0. First period for Mason Duke. Garcia's going to take the bottom position. It's his choice in the second. Duke again with that, reaches across the elbow, and he's still digging out. Now he's getting back points out of that. Nice job digging that far elbow out. But there's 2. Extends his lead to 6. And there's the wing, and this could be
There's
over.
The fall, yeah. Good job by Duke.
Extends the Black Diamonds lead to 24 to nothing. This is going to be Dawson Glover.
It's Unger. Is that Unger?
Unger for Stilwell. That's a name that's popular around Stilwell. There's a lot of Ungers there. Glover trying to dig out 2 underhooks. Quick shot off the whistle by Unger, and Glover's going to turn the corner. Nothing. No takedown. We go back to our feet. Nicely done. Unger took a bad shot, and Glover capitalized on it. Nice job of cutting the corner.
So 34 seconds in this first period. Plenty of time.
You know, anytime you see somebody that's in your, that could possibly be in your regional, this is these matches become more important when they're evenly matched, because that could determine some seeding at the regional tournament. And where you fall in that seed could determine getting in the state tournament. And he let him out there. And gets a take. There's the 2. There's the 2.
There you go.
Glover's choice, and he takes the bottom position. Thought he made a grave mistake there. Let him out with 10 seconds left to go in the period, and then took him back down. Extended his lead to 4-1.
Got no whistle there, fellas.
Unger gets 2 boots in, but Dawson did a really nice job of building this base up there. And now he's got him. Unger trying to run that power half, and he said that elbow elevated a couple times. Dawson's done a great job of staying out of that. And he traps that head. This is over. This is over. Nicely done by Dawson Glover.
Wow, just like that.
Just like that. And that's how you get, he had 2 boots and they had him buried in the mat. And he hung his head over the top. And Dawson said, I'll take that. So now, I think this is going to be Tyler File or Parker Frederick. They're going to take a forfeit here at 1:44. And this is going to bring up, we're going to bump Mayfield to Cash Mayfield to 150.
It's Wolf.
And his opponent's going to be Wolf from Stilwell. Good single leg there by Cash.
He's got a pretty gnarly brace there, Coach.
Yeah, that's all shoulder brace. There's 2 more. Ankle pick for 2 more, 6-1. And he goes into a cradle.
And
there's the fall.
Great job.
And this will bring up his brother, Cole, at 157. And he'll have a Catron. Cole is the defending state champion. Was a qualifier as a freshman. Won it as a sophomore at Warner. And he's 25, 26, and maybe 30 now and won. His only loss coming to a really good wrestler from Marlow, who was 3rd last year at the pole post.
Yeah, they gave him a banner earlier for his 100th
win.
win. Wow,
100th career
that's
win.
Impressive. As a junior.
Yeah, as a junior. Yeah. And I tell you, if you watch Cole wrestle, this is just how he practices too, which is just as impressive watching him in the wrestling room, working out. I had the pleasure of going in there the other day, and he's. Let me tell you something. He's got more moves than a Rubik's cube.
He's got the ball just like that.
Makes the score 48-0. Black Diamonds, and this will bring up 165. This is Bodie Adams for Sallisaw, another state placer last year. And in Van for Stilwell. I'll tell you the thing I like about Bodie the best is he's got one speed, and it's wide open.
Yeah.
He wrestles. He's going to wrestle for 6 matches. I mean, for 6 minutes, excuse me. Got a little underhook here, and he's working for a hip toss, but now he's got the bear hug locked up. He's going to turn the corner there. Bodie's got the Turk again. Like I say, if he digs that under that bottom arm out, he's going to cut him loose. Go to work on his feet. Bodie goes right into a pinning combination. Right into a deep half out of that, and that's
there
it.
You go. Wow. Great job by Adams.
And this will bring up Hunter Smith and Grigsby. As I alluded to earlier, we have Mills out of the lineup. He's got a bum ankle right now, and they're trying to get him healthy again. See him over there on the sidelines in a boot.
Yep.
Hunter Smith, son of Coach Smith, Mark Smith. Hunter won the Maverick Conference tournament last week. He just walked over the top of him there. He's got the hammer lock on the back, and he dug the wing in with it. And he's going to go to double chicken wing here. And that's very tight, unplayable right there. And that's a pin.
There you go. Great job by Smith.
So let's see who we're going to see here. We're going to have a forfeit here for takes the team score to 60-0. Pollard's got to check in. He's going to get the forfeit. Got to come to the table with your headgear ready to wrestle. Then this will be Flores, and he'll get the forfeit.
Looks like we're
and
gonna
then that'll bring up Justin Lindsay. Will bump up to heavyweight tonight, and he will have
no fire.
No fire. I think, if he's going to report. I guess the coaches need to tell him to go to the table. There we go.
He was waiting on the coach.
He was, yeah.
This will be the last match of the evening.
Yeah.
Well, we thought it was going to be pretty chaotic, but actually pretty simple.
It kind of worked itself out, didn't it? Oh, Lindsay pulled a page out of Pollard's playbook. Did the old front headlock.
Good job on Lindsay.
So that'll end it. Make it
Sallisaw
78-0.
Shuts them out. Well, there you go.
That'll do it tonight,
that is
folks.
it, folks. I want to thank everybody here at Sallisaw Schools, the coaches, Coach Stride, everybody else involved, are getting us all set up. That's Steve and Caleb on the cameras. Joe over here for Coach Benson. I'm Justin Pettit. We'll see you real soon here on Mixed TV.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complimented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving Eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559. At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
You're watching Mixed TV.